Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with the spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
Elegant, stylish, classy, trendy and innovative. These words rightly describe the status of events and parties currently being organized in Nigeria.
There's been a lot of feeder businesses because of the expansion and the growth in the events industry. We've had a corresponding growth in, say, decoration, even in catering, because even in catering now you have different types of caterers. You've got main caterers, you've got dessert people, you've got small shops. You know, the detail in the business is actually quite interesting, and I think that it's been good for the business, for the industry.
Over time, the need of the corporate client has remained the same, although the quality they demand these days has grown bigger or higher. The audience will always be there because there are many events happening worldwide. The internet, you can compare an event in Dubai to an event in Nigeria. The taste of the audience has also grown elaborately, higher. Technology has also evolved tremendously.
People now want to enjoy their own event. You can't be the celebrant and in your own event you are busy, you can't enter your food everywhere, and at the end of the day you are find out. So these days you have event manager now, come of age. It is taking the environment by storm and advising people on what to do so that they can actually have the full benefit from their event.
Nothing changes on its own, they say. Behind every notable change and transformation are some committed, passionate and innovative personalities who will go extra mile to deliver change in their respective field.
10 years ago, 11, 12 years ago, people would not leave school and say what they want to do is they want to become an events practitioner. No, but now people go into it as a business, as a full-time business. And not only that, we also have people who have raised the bar to the point where you can actually just pay and just forget about it. That's on that day, on the day you'll get everything the way you've briefed them.
There's been a major expansion of the industry. There's been a big growth spurt, and that's because there have been a lot of new entrants, which is a very good thing. I think that the fact that more people have come in makes the business more competitive, and it means that everybody has to ensure that their standards are very high.
Having opened up the industry, setting standard and protecting mutual benefit of stakeholders became imperative, thereby paving the way for the setting up of a credible association to oversee this responsibility. And this, APPOEMN is already achieving.
We've done quite a number of things. We've done mentorship programs, we've done several meetings, and like I said, mentorship where younger ones who are just coming into the event planning come to the older ones in the business for help. We've been able to network with each other. We've become a source for each other, whereby event planners feel at home with each other and be able to share ideas and problems with each other. We've been able to have meetings with vendors to know what they think about event planners, because over the years we've had issues that people don't believe in event planners. So we found out what the reasons are and we're trying to get better at it.
We are here to standardize what is going on in the industry. We are here to speak for our industry. The industry had gone beyond just people coming in. We now have professionals that travels abroad to come and even train our own people here. 80% of people in the industry are home graduates that had different fields, specialties in different fields. But because this is our passion, we have decided to take it as what we want to do. We have decided to take it as a profession.
If we don't have a regulatory body, it's easy for anybody to say that I'm an event planner and delivers bad services. and I introduced myself again to you, and I said, I'm an event planner, and I have the intention of delivering a very good service. But because you had a very nasty experience, you term it all that the fruits are bad, and you say that all event planners are bad. But once we have a regulatory body, it makes us accountable, it makes us want to do more.
As for the event industry, ovations will keep rolling in for some individuals who have brought in professionalism, glitz and glamour to the once upon a time shabby industry.
I think the major change has been now people can call an events person to handle the event from beginning to the end and go to sleep. And just working on the day of the event as a guest at that party. And I think for me that's remarkable.
People with creativity, people with vision, okay, identifying the event management industry as a sector that needs to grow, and then putting all it takes to make sure that it grows with the right kind of people, with the right kind of professionalism, okay, and then creating the right kind of standards that enable customers to be confident, in what we are delivering.
They're very, very important. Let me just quickly give you one instance that I think they're very, very important. There was this event I had in Ijebu, and they've contracted me for like about 3 months back, and they didn't call me again. I probably forgot the date or something, but if not for the event planner that called me on the morning of the event asking me, Bonix, where are you? I said, I'm in Lagos, I'm at so place. She said, but you're supposed to be here. I said, where? She said, Ijebu. I said, which event? Have they paid? She said, she I think they've paid, that they said they gave me like a deposit or something. So thank God that they have an event planner. If not, that job, I would have messed them up, because there will be nobody to remind me on time to get to Ijebu. You can see how far Ijebu is to Lagos.
In its bid to encourage members and prospective event planners, APPOEMN has also decided to honor some key players who have contributed to the growth and beauty of the industry.
Tonight we're doing an award and recognition night. I'm recognizing some people, and I'm sure you're wondering why are we recognizing these people. I would first of all say events in general in Nigeria, we've come a long way. I remember when I was much younger, when we would have parties by the gutter on the roadside, and we'll have the red and blue chairs, and we'll have the canopies. I remember the colored canopies, and we'll have the agoing, and you cook from the day before and do all the things all night just because you want to have a party, and by the time the party comes you're tired. But all that has become history, because we had people who were pace setters, people who believed that it could be better, people who went before us and made sure that they made a way for us. And tonight we're celebrating them, because if they did not go before us to make this way, we wouldn't be where we are in events. And that is why we're celebrating these people, and we're saying, well done, we appreciate what you've done. We thank you for taking the bold step in getting into the future before we did, and that is why we're recognizing them.
Ones that really make the industry proud and the pioneers. We have some people that started all these things we're all rejoicing about. Someone took the course that says, I think events, the drinks industry there should be some people putting these drinks together. There should be some people serving it. They started it, and we are recognizing them. And there are some people that they brought different changes into the industry, and these are the people that we are also recognizing. Some people are taking it to the level at which some started, and some are taking it to their advanced level. Creativity has entered. We've had situations where you now see all manners of events. Each day after day, innovation comes into the events industry.
Every profession, even you have the MBA, you have that of the accountants, you have them come together and they have a gathering and they're conferring on some people awards. It's super. If you've been in an industry and you've made a change, you have been consistent in service delivery, it's important for us to honor you, for us to at least recognize your effort. Because if we don't have people that are consistent in the service they deliver, we now have an issue. Then if we don't have people that provide good services, we have an issue, because who do we work with? Who do we recommend? But they've been able to make the job a lot easier over the years, and we need to recognize them, both from music to have caterers we can rely on and go to sleep. We have musicians that we're sure of delivery. We have confectionery people. So it's a good thing we're recognizing them at this time.
With the backing and teamwork the association has enjoyed in 1 year of its formation, one can confidently conclude the event industry in Nigeria is set to match up with its counterpart across the world. APPOEMN, redefining events.